On today's Arizona Daily Mix, is it a buyer's or a seller's market here in the Valley? We'll find out as we kick off our new Property Pulse series to keep you in the know.
And puppies and pizza? Yeah, see where you can get a slice of pie and adopt a new furry friend.
Best pizza I've ever had. That's my hot take, Brad. Plus, we are shaking up some craft cocktails at Course in Scottsdale. We've got all that and a whole lot more. It all starts right now.
Welcome to the Arizona Daily Mix. I'm Brad Perry.
And I'm Teresa Strasser. Thank you for joining us. Are you okay? What's going on?
People, you have to realize like what happens behind the scenes, and I have to say, Maddie, who is one of our crew members, is doing such a great job because she's kind of here by herself.
Yes.
Because people are out there and things like that, and she's just going from, realize this, we don't have electric cameras. She's going one camera, two. She's just running back and forth, making sure cameras are set right. And
there's
everything.
this camera, there's that one, and that, but there's only one camera woman, so she has to physically run from camera to camera.
I wish we could show her, but
it would be more interesting than what's over here.
Exactly.
But Lexi's out.
Yes.
And this will be interesting. We promise you.
Yes. Hey, Lexi, how are you?
Hi guys, I'm good. I am out here at the Arabian National Breeder Finals. You can see behind me there's currently a class competing, but this weekend there are over 250 horses competing, and they are all competing for over $100,000 in prizes.
Wow, so I thought this was a breeder one where they looked at different horses, but this is actually a competition.
Yes, it's kind of a mix of both. They're looking at their trot, they're telling them different things that they have to do with the horses, and then they line them all up and they award them their prizes.
Hand galloping out riders,
Hey, and Lexi, I just have to bring something up very quickly, and I was wondering, I mean, they look so sad. Could you ask them why such long faces?
Oh, no.
Yeah, let me see if they're going to answer. Guys, why are we so sad? Oh, they didn't answer.
Do you think she knows that was a dad joke about the horse face? I don't know if it landed.
I don't think it did.
I don't
Should we
think
try
it
it
did.
again or no?
Yeah, try it again.
Lexi?
No, Brad, I don't take your dad jokes.
She actively rejects
She
it.
did, totally. I was just giving it like that. All right, we'll check back in with you in just a little bit, Lexi.
Well, look, we're going from horses to dogs because it's a dog and pony show literally today. Oh my gosh, it happened to me.
Oh, it did.
It afflicted
Dad
me.
joke.
I did a dad joke. There's an adorable place in Phoenix where pizza comes with a purpose and even a little bit of puppy love. It's called Pizza to the Rescue, and every hour is pretty much happy. Here at Pizza to the Rescue, the mission is simple. Eat pizza, save puppies. I'm here with the owner, Hunter. Tell me about the mission.
Yeah, so we came up with the idea of combining two passions of my wife and mine, making pizza and saving dogs. So she runs the rescue almost there, right next door, and we had space in this building next to it and decided to open a pizza place.
From 6 to 8 every night, you can see puppies like Tiny. Jocelyn, tell me about Tiny.
So Tiny's going to be adoptable this weekend, so you can come check out this little cutie. And we have puppies on our patio every single night from 6 to 8 p.m.
You're also free to BYOP, bring your own puppy. Now let's get to the pizza because this isn't just a gimmick. I was actually interviewing a very famous chef and he told me Pizza to the Rescue pizza is his very favorite pizza in the entire state of Arizona. Tell me about the pizza.
Everything is handmade, inspired kind of by a combination of Neapolitan pizza and New York pizza. We make the dough every single day. It ferments for 3 to 4 days. We make the mozzarella every day. We make all of our sausage. All the ingredients are extremely fresh, so it's as high quality as we can get, and no expenses spared on ingredients. That's kind of our whole philosophy.
Tell me about these two pies.
Yeah, so this is our spicy diavola pizza. It's with our homemade andouille sausage. It's with hot cherry peppers, pepperoni, and our homemade mozzarella and a little basil. It's awesome. If you like spicy, that's the way to go. That's my go-to.
And this mushroom?
Yep, mushroom and shallots, and a bunch of fresh homemade mozzarella as well. So if you're into that, it can't be beat.
You said no expenses spared. Your pizza oven came on a ship all the way from Italy, and it's one of only 3 that are this big.
Absolutely, yeah. When I called up the company that makes this a few years back, they didn't think I was serious, and they told me it'd be a year before I got it. And we had time as we were building out the space, so I told them no problem, I'll wait. And I think that kind of surprised them a little bit, but lo and behold, we got it in about 13 months.
Jocelyn, tell me about Happy Hour. We should say she is the marketing director here and also the chief tiny handler.
So yeah, happy hours from 2 to 5 every single day. So it's just fantastic. And we have, thank you. We have $10 pizzas and we have $3 beers. So I mean, really can't beat it.
25% of the proceeds go towards the mama doggies and their puppies.
Yeah, so 25% of the proceeds from our pizza sales get donated directly back to the dogs to help with spay and neuters and vaccinations and puppy food and toys and you name it. So it goes towards all of that.
So basically, could be the best pizza you ever had. I don't like to pick favorites, but a very famous chef told me that your pizza is not only delicious, it also saves puppies. Thank you so much for having us. Pizza to the Rescue, Indian School and 26th.
All right, later in the show, see where you can go for a milkshake and some hidden family fun.
But first, we'll take a look at the kinds of homes that are on the market right now and just exactly how much they are going for.
All right, Thursday, on with the lights and strike up the band. It's go time for the Fiesta Bowl High School Showdown on the CW7 Arizona. Our day starts with the Daily Mix Pep Rally live from Sandra Day O'Connor High School. Then as the sun goes down, we bring you an epic matchup between Red Mountain and Sandra Day O'Connor live with coverage starting at 6:30. It's high school football like you've never seen it before here on CW7 Arizona.
The following portion of the Arizona Daily Mix is sponsored by Cross Country Mortgage. The real estate market is always changing. Are we in a buyer's market? Are we in a seller's market? And what does that mean? That's why we've decided to keep everyone up to speed each week with our new Property Pulse series. And joining me today is Micah Keller with Realty One Group and Court Crowfoot, Senior Vice President of Cross Country Mortgage. Welcome.
Good morning. Thank you.
All right, let's get right to it. Everyone loves to see in other people's houses. Everyone loves an open house. You've got a property, and you're going to tell us about it.
Absolutely.
Oh, and I'm going to guess how much it's listed for.
Okay.
Okay.
That sounds good. So this property is listed at 14332 East Bob White Way.
Okay, that's the location.
Yep.
I thought that was a price. I was like, no, I'm supposed to guess. Okay.
Nope. So this is out in North Scottsdale towards Rio Verde. It's just over an acre of land. It's got 3,600 plus square feet, 4 bedrooms, 4 bathrooms, and it has a beautiful resort-style backyard, beautiful outdoor kitchen, and it has a home gym with its own heating and cooling system.
Wow, that's huge. How many square foot did you say?
3,600.
And it's on an acre lot.
Yep.
How far north Scottsdale are we talking?
If you get off the 101, this is probably going to be about 18 minutes, 20 minutes north, going out towards Rio Verde.
Oh, there's the pool again. Wow, that's stunning.
The pool is heated. It has a porcelain tile deck, so it's actually really, it's going to be a little cooler on your feet than like if you have a concrete or other pool decking.
I will not have hot feet at my pool.
You don't want to have hot feet at the pool.
I'm guessing, okay, 1.8.
1.8 is a little high. If it was in a little bit closer towards maybe like Troon or a little closer to the 101, I think you'd be there.
Okay, what's the price for this?
1.65.
That was pretty close.
Very close.
Really close.
Yeah.
Wow, this is a beautiful property. As somebody who's in this business, do you see this as a buyer's market?
I think right now you have a pretty good buyer's market. There's a lot of people waiting on the sidelines for mortgage rates and other things to go on. So if you're willing to buy right now, you can probably get yourself a deal.
Well, that's a perfect segue to bring in Court here.
Yes.
So I know mortgage rates are the lowest they've been in about a year, but there are a lot of buyers still waiting on the sidelines. What do you say to somebody who's trying to time it?
Teresa, there are a ton of buyers sitting on the sidelines right now, and you are correct. They are at the lowest point that they've been in a year. If you're coming from 2021, though, that may not excite a lot of our viewers right now.
Yeah.
But that being said, historically, we are slightly below the historical average. And here's the truth of the matter. If people are waiting for rates to drop, they're going to be making up that difference for themselves in the price that they're going to pay, because we're expecting things to get really crazy again once rates do come down a little bit further.
This is actually a sweet spot because
It is.
historically this is still below average.
Yep.
And if the mortgage rates do drop, you can refinance.
Of course, absolutely. I'm not one to really use the catchphrase of date the rate, marry the house, but if it's applicable to your situation, it may work.
Wait, I've never heard that.
I know. Do you like it?
I think I do.
I wish I could take claim for it, but it's not mine.
And you are a matchmaker that's connecting people to the house that they're going to marry.
Right.
And what about this place in North Scottsdale? That feels like it's going to be a happy home.
Oh, absolutely. I love doing open houses at properties like this because it's so much more exciting to get somebody in there and get feedback from them coming through the house. Plus, it's a place that I wouldn't mind living myself. So.
I know, ditto. What did you say about the gym?
So there's a home gym. It had a huge garage, but the current owners, they created a gym out of some of the garage spaces. So you can still fit probably 6 vehicles in there, but then there's another section that they've walled off with its own heating and cooling. So there's a gym that's available to be used too.
The view is stunning.
Yeah.
And if it's like myself, I can create my own membership and not go to my gym at home.
There you go.
God, you're the same thing. We've got the same workout plan.
Yeah, we got the same coach. I love it.
Yep.
And I don't go there. If people want to learn more about the mortgage business, about the listings that you have for real estate, there's a QR code on your screen. You can scan that. You can find Micah. You can find Court. What are some other good ways to get more information?
Our website is discoverphx.com, so that's where you can check out some listings like this, but also learn about what your house might be valued with or something like that.
Last words for those knuckle-dragging people that just won't buy?
Like myself, come on, get off the fence or at least get the process started. Highly encourage people, get the check written and then go fall in love with the house. Otherwise, you're tying your heart to a time clock, which oftentimes leads to a bomb.
I've learned so much, so many
I'm
acronyms.
so excited to be doing this with you.
You guys, thank you so much. This was really fun. Micah, Court, thank you. And of course, all this information will also be on our website, cw7az.com. The preceding portion of the Arizona Daily Mix was sponsored by Cross Country Mortgage.
Coming up, learn how exhibitors can take home these prizes at the Arabian National Breeder Finals next. We are out here at the Arabian National Breeder Finals, and with me is Lee. You're one of the exhibitors. Can you tell me a little bit about this event going on?
So this event lasts 4 days. It's Wednesday through Saturday. It's here at Westworld. It is complimentary, so there is no fee to attend. In the morning, we have a lot of performance classes. We've got a Western class coming in right now, beautiful hunter horses. And then in the afternoons, we do have all the halter horses and horses as young as weanlings and amateurs and professionals. So it's a beautiful display of Arabian horses.
And so you mentioned the weanlings, you said. This is a newer thing that you guys are adding. Can you tell me a little bit about that?
So that happens on Saturday night, and these are basically the newest, babies who have been born and are just leaving mama, and this is a great opportunity to showcase them in a very smaller show environment, and, in front of all the other breeders.
Exactly. Can you tell me what makes an Arabian horse so special compared to other ones?
Oh, I think there's a little bit of everything. They're so diverse. The breed can be ridden in so many different disciplines. Of course, they are beautiful as a halter horse as well. They're fabulous with children. They have such a wonderful temperament. They're just such a well-rounded breed. They can do anything.
That's amazing. And so behind us, you said, can you walk me through what they go through when they're out here?
Yeah, so this is a Western pleasure class that's happening right now. And so they're currently at what's considered a trot. And this is professionals actually showing in this class. So these would be the professional trainers that are actually showing their horses. And this class is shown at the walk, trot, and canter, or in this instance would be at the lope for a Western horse. And this is just a beautiful example of the breed and their diversity under saddle.
What's the training process like for something, because you also ride, correct? What's the training process like?
Well, for amateurs, I would say they work, at least once or twice a week on lessons. And then as you get closer to shows, you're probably riding more like 2 or 3 times a week. The nice thing is here in Scottsdale, we have so many wonderful trainers for this dynamic breed, located right here. And then you can get to exhibit your horses at Westworld.
What makes this event overall so special, and why would you encourage people to come out here and view these horses?
Well, it's a really social environment where we have these cabanas built up, so it gives you an opportunity as your farm to sit together and cheer for your favorite horses and also socialize with all of your friends. And it's a great place to meet new people. If you're wanting to experience the breed, come on out and meet some friendly faces.
And so you said you were a rider. What do you compete in? Do you compete here or where else do you compete?
I have hunter pleasure horses, so I'm not showing at this show, but I'm show at a lot of the local shows, and I have a couple young horses that are currently in training, so hopefully they will be some future stars as well.
What's the process like for you? You said you do practice it, or you practice twice a week, 3 times a week. It takes a toll on your body, because I know that it's not, you don't just get on a horse. There is something that goes way behind it.
I think it's important to have good physical health overall. If you want to ride horses, it is a great workout, and certainly it's great with balance. But I would say as riders, your trainers really help you understand where you're weakest and what you need to work on. And then, cardio training, physical weightlifting is always a good thing. These are big, strong, powerful animals. So certainly you want to be strong and well-balanced in your body. But overall, then it's just a matter of trusting your horse too. It's a great relationship, and it's so much fun to compete with them.
And could you remind the viewers one more time where you guys are and when they can come watch?
So we are at Westworld here in Scottsdale, just conveniently right off the 101. And this show runs through Saturday night. The morning classes start at 8 a.m. There's usually a break late morning, and then the classes pick back up around 2:30 in the afternoon. And this Saturday is our finals, if you'd like to come out and see the very best of the best. And that starts at 4:30 p.m.
Perfect. Thank you so much. And as always, you can head to the cw7az.com for more information.
When we come back, find out the health benefits of cooking with fermented foods when the mix returns.
Welcome. This is the second half, in case you're keeping track of the fractions of it all, of the Arizona Daily Mix.
Yes, I want to wish Brian Sizik, our director today, a happy birthday.
It's not his birthday.
Yeah, well, why not?
Wait, is it his birthday?
Maybe.
Did you go to a restaurant ever and say it was your birthday so you could get a free cake?
Yes.
Same. Speaking of restaurants, I recently stopped by a Scottsdale spot known for pushing the limits of flavor. Beyond the food, though, their cocktail program is turning heads. Don't go there and say it's your birthday when it's not. But take a look at what is shaking behind the bar over at Course Restaurant. You've heard of Course Restaurant. It's famous. It was named one of the top 44 restaurants in the country by USA Today. The chef, Chef Corey, you know him from Chopped, James Beard, semifinalist, but do not sleep on the cocktails, because the cocktails here are no joke. The mixologist Justin here is going to tell us more, but these reflect some of the values of the cooking, seasonal ingredients.
Absolutely, and just food ingredients. I think a lot of traditional bartending is using a lot of just what's on the back bar and in the well, but we're in a restaurant, we've got lots of food here, so I just try to approach the drinks with flavors first, and I do it the same way a chef does, just kind of on paper, putting together flavors that I taste in food and turning them into drinks.
What are we making today?
This is a cocktail on our current spring menu called My Dad in 1985.
Okay, that's amazing.
It is a mezcal base. We actually infuse Ryu mezcal with purple cabbage. I'm using a elote liqueur. This is a vodka that I blend in chili powder, paprika, cumin, lime peels, and jalapeno, and clarify it with queso fresco cheese. Homemade Serrano vodka and a little Coke Americano. Kind of going for an elote slaw. We're gonna top it with parsley oil. So you're gonna get kind of all the flavors you would get.
My head is spinning. You said food flavors, but I didn't think you were gonna go parsley, elote.
Yeah.
What am I
So,
missing?
Serrano,
Cheese.
paprika, cumin,
Yes.
cheese, parsley,
My Dad
Serrano.
in 1985.
So we're gonna serve this on a big cube here. I've just pressed our logo into it.
Oh, that's cute.
These are all clarified kind of pre-batch cocktails, so I'm able to really just go pretty quickly with them. I'm gonna pour this. This gets its color from the purple cabbage, which has a fun pH reaction when I add our citric acid, which turns it from purple to pink.
Oh, is that gonna, here we go.
And we're just gonna fill this.
You get right in the C for course.
Yeah.
Of course you do.
Of course we do.
And is there anything about this drink that screams someone's dad in 1985? I'm thinking like George Michael, Careless Whisper. I'm thinking Everybody Wants to Rule the World, Tears for Fears.
This menu is themed after a comic that we like here at Chorus named Bo Burnham.
Very funny.
And he has a song called My Dad in 1985. And we just thought it was fitting for this drink, the color scheme, and the seasonal menu. We like to, I guess, have little tongue-in-cheek jokes for those in the know.
The
and
name is
been
funny.
a hit. It's been a hit.
But Justin, you obviously take this so seriously. These ingredients are so thoughtful.
Well, Chef trusts me with his bar program, and I don't want to disappoint. But I have a big passion for food and beverage, and I just want to show that through my craft here. And
It's pink because of the red cabbage?
it goes from purple to pink once it has an acid. We acidify it, so it's a pH reaction. It's the same thing that happens with butterfly pea tea and like Empress gin, but we just do it with cabbage.
Wow.
Good stuff.
Beyond good.
Well.
My dad in 1985 was drinking a Dos Equis, not the fanciest cocktail I've ever had.
My dad wasn't drinking this in 1985 either, but
And I know you change up the cocktails.
we change them seasonally with Chef's menu, as well as doing holiday cocktails for our holiday menus as well. So,
Thank you so much for one of the most delightful cocktails I've ever had.
my pleasure.
And a funny name too. But it's no joke.
It's a little bit of a joke.
It's a teeny bit of a joke. Get ready for a Sunshine State showdown on CW Football Saturday. This week, South Florida clashes with the number 4 team in the nation, that's Miami. Coverage begins at 1 only right here on CW7 Arizona.
All right, the Garden Goddess for 10 years has been rewriting the way people take care of their guts. The goddess Susan Smith is here giving some recipes you can make with fermented foods. Hello.
Hey, great to see you, Brad.
This is like a really cool anniversary for us because it's been a while since I've done something for you.
Probably 5 years.
Wow, that's amazing. And I have to say that me going on my health journey, I always kind of like forget about fermented food.
Oh, you can't forget about that.
Right, and that's what's really important. And you've been actually trying to preach that to people, understanding how fermented foods can help and how they can be delicious too.
That's right.
So, all right, what is fermented foods?
So fermented is pickled vegetables. So everything fermented is pickled, but not everything pickled is fermented.
Got it. And why is this so healthy for you?
Well, because when you go through the fermentation process, that cuts off the air from the vegetable, and they create a unique set of probiotics that some strains you can only find in fermented foods that's really beneficial to the gut, the microbiome.
All right, now, are you supposed to cook when you have fermented foods or no?
No, you
it's
don't want
already
to
done, right?
overheat it. Yeah, that can kill the bacteria. So just, if you're cooking something and you want some sauerkraut on top, just put it on after you've plated it.
I like it. Okay, you got some really cool dishes here for us to kind of like check out, and we're going to talk about the different type of sauerkraut you have too. So is it sauerkraut or is
These are sauerkrauts,
sauerkraut?
yep, and there's just 4 different flavors, and they each have their own personality.
I got it. Okay, let's talk about some things to make very easy. Let's start down here. A little made breakfast, right?
Yeah, well, this would be a great sandwich snack. You can easily wrap some sauerkraut up into your sandwich and snack and replace a pickle and get that probiotic punch. An all-time favorite is the avocado toast with some avocado and cowboy kraut on the top. It's
That's what I
just
was thinking
great
for
flavor.
breakfast right
yeah,
there.
yeah, yeah.
Okay, we're going to definitely want to be sitting outside entertaining people.
Yep.
And this
Well,
is
the
kinda neat.
holidays are coming up, so you've got cheese plates coming galore, and the power kraut is just a beautiful accent with the color and then the flavor with the cheese. It's a great accent for your cheese plates.
Nice. And then salads.
Ditch the seed oil dressing. We don't want any more seed oils in our dressing. You can always just add some sauerkraut to your salad, and that'll give you enough juice in there and some tang flavor to replace your dressing.
Okay, let's talk about cottage cheese.
Well, cottage cheese is a big favorite because nobody thinks that this is a good combination, but if we just put some sauerkraut on top of our cottage cheese, it is so yummy. You can't get enough.
I love it, and the color and everything.
It's just beautiful, yeah.
So, all right, let's talk about, before we go to a little bit of drinking, the beet juice, which is kind of interesting. Let's talk about the different fermented foods you have here. One is this right here. What do we have here?
So this is something I've just recently launched. We've got fermented garlic on the end, so we've added that to our line, and then the kraut jerkies. So this is a dehydrated sauerkraut. You don't roll it. You actually just have a little bit, as a snack. Once I get started, it's really hard to stop. It's a great potato chip replacement.
I love it, and the different flavors. Okay.
Yeah.
All right, let's talk about something that, again, this is where you kind of like really got you started, and that was about the beet juice.
The beet kvass. I learned about beet kvass. I have found it dated back to the mid-5th century in Turkey. So it has been around for a while, and kvass means sour vegetable. So that's exactly what this is. It's a sour vegetable. We ferment the beets. It takes all the sugar out, all the oxalate out, and it creates the probiotic profile for it.
I love it. All right, we're going to do a quick, Teresa, I'm going to bring in, because we're going to do a shot of this, because you're saying maybe a shot a day keeps the gut health in place.
Ooh.
I like it. Whoop, there you go. There you go. Okay, as we're getting these ready, tell them where they can find out more about the garden.
So you can go to our website at ggferments.com or pickupthebeet.com. And we are pickupthebeet.com. Yeah.
That's it, right? I like it. All right. Information's on the screen. Also, you can head over to the cw7az.com.
Cheers.
Cheers to you.
We got the beets.
So there we go.
1 ounce a day.
Ooh, yeah.
Ooh, that's delicious. Thank you.
Thank
yeah,
you very
thank
much,
you.
Zach.
You're
Thanks for
welcome.
being here.
Thanks for having
more
us.
mix coming up.
The NASCAR Xfinity Series continues to put the pedal to the metal on CW7 Arizona. It's playoff time and anything can happen on the road to the championship. Catch all the exciting action Friday at 4 as we put you in the driver's seat live from Bristol Motor Speedway. CW7 Arizona is your home for NASCAR Xfinity.
All right, you're looking to take your basketball game to the next level. Well, the Swish Factor is here to help you. And Ed, this is pretty cool because this is, we say, a basketball cage for basketball players. Not baseball, basketball
for
cages.
Basketball players. Yeah,
like
most definitely. Yeah, this is a facility that you can come in, get all kinds of shots up, and get your work in the lab. You know, as they say, get in the lab and get the work in. This is the place to do it.
Because this is where it is. This is like, a lot of kids don't have the opportunity to go out to a basketball court. One, because it's so hot here. So this is really cool. Then come inside here, work on anywhere from their free throws, their three-pointers, to moving around. But also I like, too, it's not just throwing straight at the basket. You have it set up so they have different angles.
Yeah, we have 8 front-facing bays and 2 baseline bays that you can shoot on the right baseline or the left baseline, and really just get that. If you're a specialized baseline shooter, you can come in here and just get that work in directly.
And how long have you guys been open now?
We've been just over 2 years.
Over 2 years, and you have over, 6 million shots
taken, over 3 million made.
This is awesome. Even where you kind of like, I don't want to say anything to get anybody in trouble, but some pros have come in here. They've worked out a little bit, and also they brought in their students. So some of the coaches come over with students.
Yeah, most definitely. We have probably over 15 regular coaches that come in and train their players. We have about 4 or 5 that come in real regular. So if you're looking for training, give us a call.
All right, let's step into one of the cages here, where I'm going to show my skills as I told Olivia and Emily and Zeke that we might put some money down, but I don't want to yet. But let's quickly talk about how this works, because there are different packages you can get, even to where these kids literally figured out if they stop going to Chick-fil-A, they stop eating out, they actually save their money, they can come in here and spend, how much is the nonstop?
The unlimited membership is $139 a month, and that is truly unlimited. You can come in here 4 hours a day, 2 hours in the morning, come back at night, you know, and really get that thing knocked down to $1 a session.
That's what these kids did. So they've been coming here practicing. So that's why you're kind of like wondering why that young kid is out there doing it. What's the youngest you've had in here?
We've had down to second grade come in and shoot. And now again, all the hoops are regulation 10-foot hoops.
Yeah.
So you do have to be able to get the ball up to a 10-foot hoop. But other than that, yeah, there's no limits.
I got it. Okay, so I love these. The machines are all set here for you. They kind of like actually throw out to you. You don't have to worry about things. So let's go ahead and let's run me a couple here so I can show my skills to the kids. What are we baselining it right now, or my three-point baseline?
This is the front facing as you're going to setting up for about a free throw. And it's going to come out about every 4 seconds. We have it set right now.
Got it. Okay. All right. Here we go. All right. Maddie, make sure you shoot one of the kids at this time while I'm doing this. All right. So just so I get it on. All right. Oh.
Next one's coming.
Oh, look at that. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Oh, that's what I'm telling you. Under pressure. Under pressure. Okay, Ed, tell people how they can find the Swish Factory and get out here to practice on their game.
Well, the Swish Factory is located 9299 West Olive Avenue in Peoria. We're open from noon to 8 every day during the week, and we open at 9 a.m. on the weekends. And again, you can come down and get your shots up at any time.
Yeah, this is, that's why we didn't make the playoffs right there. That was that one. Yeah. But I like this. This is cool. Look at that. Oh, look at that. I'm just saying.
We have kids coming in here. We got adults that are playing in men's leagues.
Yeah.
We've even had a couple date nights in here for couples come in, and the boyfriend and girlfriend coming in and shooting and talking a little trash.
Where's Emily? Where's Emily? Emily, come over here. I had Zeke and I had Olivia on. Emily, where's Emily? Emily, get over here. Where is she? I want to. Emily. Where's Emily? Where's Emily? Come on, Emily. I got to show. Emily, where are you? Come in here. Come on, get in here.
I got to pause. Yeah,
you got to pause? Okay, pause. All right, come on. Let's see how you ready? Let's see. Are you ready? Let's see how good you are. Ready? All right, and my house. Oh, see, not under pressure. Here goes. All right, gotta watch that. All right, here it comes again. All right, here, well. Here we go.
We'll get a preview of a local film that's currently at the Sedona Film Festival. Based on the true story of 7 women whose lives are changed forever by a retreat in Sedona, the new film Fortis Femina just premiered, and producer Betty Ramirez is here with more. Congratulations.
Thank you so much. Thank you for having me here.
So you are currently at the Sedona Film Festival. You have a screening tonight and tomorrow?
Yes, at 4 o'clock.
How's that experience been?
Very, very good. I'm excited. This is a movie that I kind of write and produce, and they take me a little bit more than 2 years, and very excited because this movie went to different festivals in France and New Mexico and Barcelona, so I'm very happy for that.
And this all started with the retreat in Sedona.
No, actually the retreat was in Pine Top.
Ah, okay. Yes. Is there a retreat center there that I don't know about?
No. Actually, Fortis Femina is an organization that I have. And we put that retreat together, and then we decide to go to Pine Top. And after that retreat, I decided that I'm going to bring the stories of 7 ladies. And I asked permission, and I asked to talk to their families. And because it's going to be something very personal, and this is how they come out.
So at this retreat, you get to know these women.
Yes.
And their lives then become the script?
Yes.
And some of the actual women play themselves?
Yes.
Can you talk about some of their stories?
Well, we have it several. I think so. The stories that we have in this movie, they touch life no matter who you are, where you're from, what language you speak, where you come from. At one point of your life, you're going to be touched for those stories. We're talking about sexual abuse, domestic abuse. We're talking about thoughts of suicide. We're talking about when you lost somebody that you love. We're talking about not to want to live anymore, not able to fit in the society. So, yeah, different areas.
It sounds like an exploration of the grief and trauma that these women have gone through,
Yes.
and yet the footage looks beautiful.
Thank you.
And the surroundings are beautiful.
Yes, we decide. You see, this is a film that we decide to do in Sedona because when you do a movie, it's three things that you have to figure out. Number one is the story. Number two is the music. And number three is the actors. And if you say, the actors that we have, and there are three of the ladies, they portray their own persona. So we decide, okay, we don't have a big actors, but I want to have a big place where we can do this movie, and we select Sedona.
Well, we mentioned the Sedona Film Festival,
Yes.
and you do have 2 more screenings. But after that, if you guys want to catch this movie, it will be playing at the Pollock Cinemas in Tempe.
In Tempe, the 26th.
Okay, tell us the full name of the movie again.
Fortis Femina.
Fortis Femina.
Yeah, means in English.
Lucky?
No,
No?
strong woman.
Strong woman.
In Spanish, mujer fuerte.
Thank you. Gracias.
De nada.
Thank you.
Thank you.
And I'm looking forward to seeing this movie. Congratulations.
Thank you so much.
Here we are coming up where you can go to build the ultimate milkshake and wait till you see what's behind the hidden door.
All right, looking for amazing shakes and yummy desserts with a secret game room? Well, you have to check out Soda Jerk. Okay, Kylie, this is not your typical, how can I say, ice cream delight. This is another level. Let's talk about the Soda Jerk and how this all come about.
We really love our ice cream and specifically our milkshakes, but we just want to create a place where people can come and celebrate and be together and make a memory.
Yeah, and these are not just coming in and getting like a scoop of ice cream. These are creations that you've come up with your team, right?
Absolutely. We love to go over the top. So something special, something you've never tasted, something just awesome.
Oh my goodness. Okay, what do we have here?
So this is our Happy Camper. So it's a root beer float with caramel, a chocolate dipped graham cracker, and a toasted marshmallow.
Oh my goodness. Okay, and up front?
This is our Brownie Point Sundae, so layers of chocolate chips, fudge, and vanilla ice cream with brownies and a cherry on top.
Oh my goodness, and back here?
This is our Peanut Gallery, so a chocolate peanut butter milkshake, a Reese's peanut butter cup, Nutter Butter cookies, chocolate sauce, chocolate whipped cream.
Oh my goodness, how many different desserts do you have here?
We have several regular killer milkshakes is what we call them, and then we always have seasonals that we bring in for the holidays, for special times of year.
All right, you're gonna make one right here for us, which is amazing. What are we gonna make?
We are going to make all the cookies. So this one is a cookie dough milkshake with some special toppings on top. We try to make some delicious treats in shop as well. So this one has our cookie butter and pretzel truffle on top that we make right here in shop. It's to die for. It's one of my favorites.
I like this. And what's really neat too, you can modify these if you want to, right?
Absolutely. All the time people, I just want this instead of that, or I have an allergy. We're happy to help people get exactly what they want.
There you go. And the main part is the whipped cream. That is so important here.
Well, and fresh whipped cream, we make it all throughout the day. And there's our cookie butter truffle and our cookies.
Oh my goodness. And then I love that you have the different cones. You have different things that people can do if they just want something small to big.
Yes, absolutely. Yeah, we do scoops of ice cream on a cone or our awesome killer milkshakes.
Okay. My understanding that it's not just a milkshake bar. There's a little more to this place, which is a hidden secret.
We definitely have our secrets. Yeah, absolutely. If you come in and ask a soda jerk a little bit about the Nemesis Club, you're bound to find something really interesting.
Oh, okay. So can I check out
You want in on the secret?
Can I get on the secret?
Yeah,
All right.
absolutely.
Okay. Where do we go?
They might bring you over to this door over here and give a little secret knock.
Dustin. Where am I?
You were at the Nemesis Club and you got a peanut gallery.
Oh, I did. Okay.
Such a good treat.
Tell me about this place. This is such amazing. This is like a secret hidden gem inside the Soda Jerk milkshake.
Totally, yeah. It's fun to sneak through that door and end up in something that's as mysterious as this. People love it.
Okay, what is this?
The Nemesis Club is a hidden club for heroes and villains where they come and play escape games with each other. And we're inviting the public now in to come in and play games as well.
This is neat. All right, how many rooms are in here right now?
So we have 3 games that you can play. One is called Evil Robots. You're in this retro futuristic laboratory and you have to shut down a giant robot who's taunting you and trying to get you to back off a little so he can take over the world. Another one is called Mogollon Monster, scouting for Arizona's Bigfoot. And you are at a campsite trying to lure in Bigfoot so you can get a picture of him.
Oh my God.
And then the third one that just opened is called Henchman's Heist. You're recruited by a villain to be a henchman to break into the superhero's lair and try to steal his most prized possession.
Oh my gosh, this is such a cool way to like enjoy fun with the family or friends and enjoy some ice cream too.
Totally, yeah, great family activity. All of our games are family friendly, but we do get a lot of those date nights and social outings on Friday and Saturday night.
Now, do I have to get a soda and milkshake or anything?
I mean, I think you have to. No, you don't have to. You do need reservations to come and play a game, and then after the game, a lot of people choose to hang out in the lounge, order a shake from Soda Jerk, and kind of debrief the game afterwards.
Well, how long does the game usually take to play?
So they're an hour each. We tell you a lot about an hour and a half of time for pre-show and post-show, but yeah.
This is so cool, and I love that you get some dessert, you get to have fun with the family. How can people find out about the Soda Jerk and Nemesis Club?
So Soda Jerk Milkshake Bar, go to sodajerkco.com and the nemesisclub.com for the Nemesis Club.
Okay, all right, I want to check out one of the rooms more. Let's do
it. Sit on the couch and enjoy some laughs and more with us today, starting this afternoon with 2 hours of Family Feud at 4, followed by Big Bang Theory at 6 and 6:30. Then it's our CW primetime lineup. Catch Family Law at 7, followed by Penn and Teller, Fool Us at 8. Then it's The Big Bang Theory again at 9, followed by everybody's favorite boy genius, Young Sheldon. That's at 9:30. You are invited to join us at the 9/11 Stair Climb to support the National Fallen Firefighters Association. It's organized by our friends at Salt River Firefighter Charities and being held in the evening of Saturday, September 13th at Salt River Fields. Walk the same number of steps through the stadium that the brave New York City firefighters did back on that fateful day. Scan that QR code you see on your screen for more information and registration.
Thank you so much for joining us this morning. It's been a great show, and again, Brian,
Happy birthday. It's not his birthday.
No,
I don't know why we're saying it is.
Because he's doing such a good job.
He is.
Tomorrow on the show, we'll be live at Sandra Day O'Connor High School for our football pep rally.
And we're going to learn more about Sandra Day O'Connor as we take a tour of her former Valley home, which has been moved. It was in Paradise Valley. It's now in Papago Park.
There you go. Hey, join us for all the fun tomorrow morning and the excitement of high school football.
Thanks for tuning in this morning. For more information on anything we talked about, head on over to our website, cw7az.com.
See you back here tomorrow.
Content segments on the Arizona Daily Mix were paid for by Cross Country Mortgage.